Hey everyone, welcome back to What Do You Watch? I'm Kovacevich, and this is my review of Southpaw, directed by Antoine Fuqua, whose name I am sure messing up, and starring Jake Gyllenhaal. Southpaw is about a boxer named Billy Hope, the light heavyweight champion of the world, who loses it all after tragedy strikes his family and turns his whole world upside down. To avoid spoilers, I'm not going to tell you what that tragedy is, but the trailer does spoil it for you, so if you do not want to know what sets up basically the entire plot of this movie, do not watch the trailer. It spoils most of the big moments besides the ending, of course. The movie is centered around this character played by a freaking yoked Jake Gyllenhaal trying to get his life back together with the help of Whitaker's character, Tick Wills. Both Gyllenhaal and Whitaker delivered solid performances, as to be expected, but nothing that I would consider to be Oscar-worthy. Other notable performances in this film include Rachel McAdams as Gyllenhaal's wife Maureen, and 50 Cent, who was surprisingly good as Billy Hope's manager Jordan Maines. But the performance that stood out to me the most was that of Ona Lawrence, who played Gyllenhaal's daughter in the film. This girl was only 12 years old, but she delivered such a good performance and was a vital part of the movie. You could have really put any young actress in this role and just downplay the character to be that typical plot device that drives the main protagonist. But I was really sold on Lawrence's performance and thought it elevated Gyllenhaal's character. Overall, Southpaw is a good boxing movie and a solid sports movie in general. Antoine Fuqua showed off an interesting directing style, but there's nothing in it that I think is going to win it an Oscar. It had solid performances and an interesting premise, but there was a lot of obvious rehashing of themes from boxing movies that we've seen in the past. We'll have to see how it stacks up against the other boxing movies coming out this year, which are Hands of Stone based on real-life boxing champion Roberto Duran, and of course Creed, the Rocky spin-off based in the same universe that has Sylvester Stallone reprising his iconic role. We don't usually review movies on a scale, but IMDb has this film at an 8.1, and on Rotten Tomatoes it has an 83 from general audiences and a 58 from critics. For me, I would put this film somewhere in between those two percentages and think it is definitely worth a trip to your local movie theater. Alright everyone, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to like the video, leave us a comment down below, and head over to whatdoyouwatch.com to get all of our content. As always, I'm Kovacevich, and I'll see you guys next time.